Hi, it's your coach Joe Lucas. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome to September 14th. Hey, I hope you're having a great week. Today, let's talk about monthly game plans, a very key component in my experiences in an advisor's success. Let's talk about kind of how things in my world should look, all right? You always want to have an up-to-date written business plan, which I know most of you don't have because that's what what I've encountered. But let's just say you do. So you have a well thought out business plan with a 5-year strategic plan component in there, which is great. And you have this thing and maybe look at it a couple times a year, which is what most advisors do. But then how do you extrapolate down into a chunk of time, in this case 30 days, with really getting things done? Now, what most advisors do on a month in, month out basis, what I call is rinse and repeat, which basically means what I did last month, I'm going to try to do this month, plus hopefully a little bit better. And that's kind of the way most advisors go into the month. The problem with that is that you limit what you believe you can accomplish into almost survival mode plus, right? So survival, abundance, right? Scarcity, achievement, right? All those things. You want to be in a framework where you really feel confident that you can execute and go ahead and produce the results that you want. Keywords, results that you want. If you don't know what you want, how can you produce anything? What you end up doing is being busy. Let me say this very clearly. Being busy does not equal success in our business. It does not. If your goal or your measurement is in terms of how well you're doing, is basically how on fire you are from a time management perspective, that is a very large false positive, my friends. So what I want to do today is go over kind of the core areas of a typical monthly game plan, the ones that I like to have created. And I know some of you are watching me on YouTube, which I think all of you should be subscribed to my YouTube channel, Coach Joe Lucas. But if you're doing the podcast, right, and which is just listening to me, I am holding in my hand right now a one-page monthly game plan. It's a sample. I created this actually this morning on practicepower.net. So practicepower.net. You can do these for free. Now, do you have to do this? No. Look, I don't care if you get a legal pad out and with some crayons, right, and color things up. I'm totally cool with that too. But I want you to have a framework. I want think about having something like this on your desk, staring you at the face every day with your goals, things that you want to accomplish, right? So let's go over some of the areas real quick. So number one, what are the goals? Now and again, I did this from an advisor perspective, so let me read over some of the goals. You want to have a revenue goal. So gross revenue goal between X and Y. You're going to probably want to have a new asset goal or maybe even a new premium goal or both every month. You're going to have a new client goal between X and Y. You're going to want to then have some other deliverables, right? Maybe it's about creating a game plan for the fourth quarter, or maybe you're doing centers of influence, or maybe you've got some other deliverables, goals, KPIs that you want to accomplish in a given month. That's the first section. Second section, marketing activities. So what we have there, how many touch base calls? So how many times in the month are you going to reach out to your clients proactively, either via phone call or individual email or I guess text, right? And so what's that number? How many introduction conversations are you going to have this month? What's that number? How many client reviews are you going to execute? What's that number? How many newsletter, what are we doing in terms of social media, communication, branding out there? We need to have that. And then if you're doing centers of influence or seminars or networking, what are those deliverables there? So we've got goals for the month, and then we've got our marketing plan. Third area, you. Personal development. Again, we got to work on the machine here, right? We got to take care of this. This is our economic engine, the thing with 2 legs and 2 arms, right? So number one, how many morning success ritual every day? Number two, for example, what are you going to read? What are you going to listen to? I put down here Tools of Titans. Great Tim Ferriss book, by the way. It's literally this thick. It is one of the best books I've read in the last 10 years. Highly recommend it. Next, how many workouts? So what are we going to do to take care of our physical bodies, right? How many workouts this month? Do we have any CE deliverables that we need for our various licensing and things like that? And then on this point here, we've got tracking our KPIs. So tracking. Not that I want you anal retentive on tracking everything like a crazy person, but what are your key performance indicators? For most advisors, how many touch base calls, how many reviews, how many introduction conversations, how many meetings. Maybe you could just know those 4 like cold throughout the year, like every day, you're gonna have your arms really wrapped tightly around your business, which is a good thing. Next area, action plans. So what's the difference between an action plan and a goal? Goals are what I call top level gotta haves. Action plans are these little things that we know we want to get done that are supportive of our overall success. So for example, clean the office, right? Or organize the office. You know, I would never want to see it as a top goal for somebody unless I saw their office and it looked like a bomb hit it, right? Then maybe I would. For most of us, organization. Number 2, maybe there's a task you want to do. I put down here because it's September. Order a new iPhone. Maybe that's something you want to get done for the month. 3, review client segmentation. So again, something to work on the business. Would not want to elevate it to one of my top 5 goals, but I want to track it here in the action item piece, right? 4, book holiday event. So this is the time of year, hey, what are you going to do for your clients for the holidays? Are you doing a Thanksgiving card, a holiday open house, which I love, by the way, like a early December, Thursday, early, late afternoon, early evening open house, let people come in and visit and stuff like that. Very, very low cost, not a lot of work, and always pays off in spades, especially when you invite prospects to it also. And then the last thing, which we're always going to have as a monthly deliverable, is update our strategic calendar, which will be a topic of another video. All right, then the last section we have here, top 10, you see here, top 10 opportunities, prospects. So these are where's the revenue coming from? Where are the new opportunities coming from? It would be a list of clients and prospects. So clients that we can optimize, right? Outside money, maybe insurance, planning fees, whatever we need to do, and then what we have in our pipeline. Look, this one pager right here, again, whether you want to use mine on practicepower.net or you want to go create your own, totally cool with that. One pager, look at it every morning. This is where you develop your daily game plan. Hey, what has to get done next 30 days? What do you want to pull up? What needs to get done today? Okay? Keep that in mind. This is the time for a lot of you. Look, we're going to be in the 4th quarter pretty soon, and I know some of you are going to turn an eye to 2018. If you're not happy with 2017, if you know where you're going to be and you're not thrilled, hey, don't wait till January to figure this out. This is preseason. Your 2018 campaign starts today. So let's get organized. So let's work on some monthly game plans for the next several months, right? Let's get some new habits in place. Go get it or create your own. Totally cool with that. Have a great Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow.